Something's going on with mask with her, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good evening everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Wednesday the 24th of January 2024 and tonight we're heading up to County Durham. It is Chester Street United versus Esh Winning in Northern League Division 2. So I'm just at the ground now as it goes. Would you believe it, this place is actually connected to the Durham Cricket Club, which I think is just behind me there. Anyway, going into this evening's game, Chester Street United are currently in 20th place in the Northern League Division 2 table, which is third bottom. They're a club that maybe do things a little bit differently. Of course, they are a team, I think, of predominantly youth players. I think what is essentially the first team is also like the youth team, like they put that team into the FA Youth Cup and they actually had a pretty decent run in it actually. So yeah, definitely a lot of promise there, but of course playing against men, against senior players is a different kettle of fish altogether. And in opposition tonight is Esh Winning, who are in 13th place and having a pretty solid season so far. I'd have to say they've won as many as they've lost, and yeah, I think they're normally the sort of side that you maybe associate with been down there struggling in a relegation battle, but that's not the case this year. They're probably say cementing their place and will be once again a Northern League club next season. So it'll be interesting to see how they get on between now and the end of the season. Just hope that it's a decent game tonight. This is incidentally the last, the second to last ground I need in the Northern League. Obviously the other one is Washington, but given their luck with postponements and what have you, God knows when I'm going to get there. But we've got here tonight and can finally take this off. So let's head inside the Riverside Sports Complex and find out how it all unfolds. And here we are then, a new one off the list. So the team's warming up at Chester Street United. They're getting ready in this half. I think they're playing like a gold type kit. I'm not sure what colour exactly they call it. You'll find out in a little bit. But Esh Winning are getting ready just here. I think they're going to be in like a green and white, maybe green and yellow combination. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, we'll find out for sure when the players are coming out of the tunnel and ready to start the match. So here come the teams, and it is green and yellow Esh Winning are in this evening. What would you call the colour of that Chester Street United kit though? Let us know in the comments. I'm underway. Here at Southend on the Saturday and Borough against Sunderland on the Sunday.
Well, something's going on with mask with her, isn't it?
Yeah.
Won't surprise me with them too, because they're leaking.
I think as Slovakia are always like that sort of country that might cause. The thing is with Barrett, it is dead handy if like on holiday for a weekend in the lakes or something. Carl sit here in Penrith against the Dog and Duck pretty much.
Oh.
It's just some of the score lines you'd see. Good turn. Oh, unlucky. Half time, Chester Street United 0, Esh Winning 0. It's not really been a great deal to report on so far, I'd say. I think the best chance as far as Esh Winning go was obviously when we're out the crossbar, and as for Chester Street United, it was right at half time. It was a nice little turn away, but ultimately fired the shot straight at the goalkeeper. But there's really not a lot in it, and I do think this goal maybe this game maybe does need a goal, and I think that would probably open it up quite a bit, I'd say. I think like whichever way it goes, and at this stage of the game, it really could go either way. So it's going to be an interesting second half. I think you will maybe see both teams maybe go for it a little bit more. They try and get a few more shots off and what have you. And fingers crossed from a spectator's perspective, anyway, that there can be a goal before too long. Stuffed it. Oh! No. Oh, chance. Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, so they've got ground raiding.
No, that
Westmoreland.
Westmoreland.
Oh! The whole field's a bit nice.
Yeah.
Play each other twice over Christmas. If something happens in the Boxing Day game, it kind of lingers over into New Year's one, doesn't it?
It feels exactly the same as in England.
3 more minutes of this absolute dog shit to endure.
Oh my. Nice meeting you. See you later. See you
Later. Full-time Chester Street United 0, Esh Winning 0. I'm not going to lie, I feel as though my personal season peaked way too soon. As I said after that Bradford game a few weeks ago, I feel as though I maybe left something in Madrid, and it's just all been a little bit downhill since, and tonight was just another absolute stinking game of football. And to tell you the truth, a lot of the games I've seen in the Northern League so far this season haven't been that great, if I'm telling you the truth. I mean, is that just down to bad luck or what? But yeah, it's just I do feel as though the standards of the Northern League has dropped this season. I'm not going to lie. I think right now, I think the league as a whole is behind the Northwest counties, and probably even behind the Northern Counties East League as well. So the question is, what can the Northern League do to turn the tide. I mean, I know since promotion became compulsory, like our teams have stopped dominating the FA Vars and what have you, which is perhaps to be expected because year by year we're naturally going to lose our strongest sides. But as far as tonight's game goes, I mean, to be fair to Chester Street United, I think they played quite well in the second half. They had a fair few chances. Esh Winning had very little in the way of chances, but again, I think they maybe had slightly more of the play in the first half. But again, the game got exactly the result it deserved, and there's no arguing with that. But I've just got to ask you guys maybe a question or two now, because as you can probably tell, and you've probably been able to tell for quite a few weeks, I'm really not enjoying football, enjoying life really at the minute. So just got to ask her, what do I need to do to improve? Do I need to change my own mindset? Is there something within the videos that I need to change? Am I putting too much pressure on myself? I'm really struggling to put my finger on what I need to do to get in a better frame of mind, and in turn that would probably make me a lot happier with what I'm doing with my videos and with like the other stuff that I do in my life as well. So it's just a general question there, because I think right now where the channel is failing its purpose, I started this channel to give coverage to teams that wouldn't get it otherwise, which obviously I am still trying to do. I know it's been a little bit difficult of late with the weather and what have you, but as well it's also to try and shine football in a good light, which I think I'm massively failing at the minute. I think I'm making my local football scene look a bit of a laughing stock, and make both of my own teams look an absolute laughing stock. At the minute, I'm making myself look like an absolute bellend. So it's just, I just feel really low, really deflated at the minute. Like I'm really like short on energy, just everything. I'm just not like in the best of places just now. I mean, hopefully the tide will turn eventually, but right now it's tough to see where that comes from. But that is that for this video, and I'll be back on Saturday with Gateshead versus Barnet, providing it's on. So until then, take care, cheers for watching, see you later.